6 men are still on the run after a jailbreak last week in New Orleans. 4 of the original 10 who ran off have been caught, including 1 overnight.
The governor there says it's a failure of the jail system. And New Orleans' top prosecutor says the sheriff should have acted sooner. Ryan Chandler reports.
Overnight, law enforcement capturing a 4th fugitive, Gary Price, one of the 10 inmates who escaped the Orleans Parish Jail last week. The murder suspect's apparent arrest caught on this surveillance video, although police did not immediately confirm it was him in the video. Officials say the 21-year-old was recaptured in New Orleans. Still 6 others, including a convicted murderer, are still on the lam.
What does it mean for the public that he's out on the streets right now?
Well, this is, as far as I'm concerned, it's a state of emergency.
The New Orleans district attorney condemning the sheriff for waiting hours to initially notify the public about the escape.
She gave these individuals close to an 8-hour head start without a single civilian or a law enforcement agency looking for them.
Hours after the jailbreak, 2 of those inmates were caught on camera walking through the French Quarter, the heart of New Orleans tourism.
One of them, Kendall Hayes, caught underneath a car in a hotel parking garage.
That's a little scary. I think now when we go to get our car out the parking lot, we're going to look under it first.
The brazen escape highlighting long-standing security concerns at the jail. This video shows one of the inmates prying open a cell door. The men then crawled out of this hole cut in the cell wall. The sheriff's office says the lone person watching the unit stepped away for food. Some law enforcement experts have suggested the inmates had help.
You couldn't have cut that rebar from inside. Someone else assisted with this escape.
The sheriff's office is now combing through inmate phone calls to find out who may have aided their escape and where they could be now.
Every single day that these men are at large, the public is in danger.
That was Ryan Chandler reporting, and there's an update this evening. Today, police arrested a maintenance worker who'd been hired by the sheriff's office, saying that he helped those men escape. Sterling Williams said he turned the water off in the cell before those men slipped away through a hole behind the toilet. You saw images of it. Williams said one of those inmates threatened to stab him if he didn't help. 3 other employees have been suspended pending an investigation there.